Have you ever thought about a career that's not just stable and always in demand, but could also be your passport to work almost anywhere in the world? Well, today we're diving into exactly that, the world of accounting.
Seriously, if you're on the hunt for a profession that offers real security and a ticket to see the world, you've absolutely come to the right place.
Because as it turns out, the answer to that search is hiding in plain sight, right there in the numbers.
Okay, first things first. Let's talk about what an accountant actually does. And I promise it's way more exciting than just crunching numbers in a cubicle.
You can forget that old stereotype of some quiet bookkeeper. Today's accountants are, well, they're essential strategic partners for any business. They're the ones who make sense of the money, guide huge decisions, and, get this, their skills are needed in literally every industry imaginable.
So, what does it take to become one? Let's get practical and talk about building your personal toolkit, all the skills and education you're going to need to really succeed here.
All right, on the technical side, yeah, you've got to have a rock-solid grasp of accounting principles. That's the foundation. But these days, you also have to be a wizard with software like QuickBooks and Xero, and you need to master Excel. I'm talking about things like VLOOKUPs and pivot tables that let you tell a story with data. That's the real game changer.
But look, the tech skills are only half the story. Those get your foot in the door. It's the soft skills that make you truly valuable. Things like rock-solid integrity, of course. But you know the most underrated skill? Communication. Being able to explain what all those numbers mean to someone who isn't an accountant. That is what separates a good accountant from a great one.
Your standard entry ticket is going to be a bachelor's degree in accounting or finance. But if you want to get on the fast track, especially when it comes to getting those big professional certifications, a master's degree can be a huge boost.
And speaking of certifications, let's talk about why they matter so much. Honestly, you should think of them like booster rockets for your career. They just launch you to the next level.
Now let's look at the two heavyweights. You've got the CPA, the Certified Public Accountant. That's the gold standard in the United States for sure, but it's respected all over the world. Then there's the ACCA, the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. This one is your key to a truly global career. It's recognized in over 180 countries. It is arguably the ultimate career passport.
And it doesn't stop there. You can specialize even further. Something like the CMA, or Certified Management Accountant, sets you up for a big role in corporate strategy. Or the CIA, no, not that one, the Certified Internal Auditor, which is all about keeping a company's internal processes on the straight and narrow. You can really tailor your path.
Okay, so you've got the skills, you've got the education. Now for the really exciting part. Where in the world can this career take you, and what kind of money are we talking about?
Let's start with the big picture. On a global scale, an experienced accountant can typically expect to earn somewhere in this pretty impressive range. It just shows you how much the skill set is valued around the world.
And if we zoom in on specific countries, you can see just how strong the earning potential is. The US is leading the pack here, with financial hubs like Singapore not far behind. And look at the UK, Canada, Australia, all offering really competitive salaries.
Let's just take Canada for a second. It's a top spot not just because of the jobs, but because their immigration system, Express Entry, literally rolls out the red carpet for skilled professionals. Your accounting expertise actually earns you points toward becoming a resident. How cool is that?
So, just to recap, the demand is everywhere. These countries right here, with their massive economies and complex financial systems, they are always looking for sharp accounting talent. The opportunities are just huge.
So, the big question, how do you actually make the jump? How do you turn this idea of a global career into your actual life? Well, let's break down the roadmap.
It really boils down to 4 simple steps. 1, get that degree. It's the foundation you build everything on. 2, get certified. A global credential like the ACCA is going to make your resume shine. 3, do your homework. Research which countries need you most. And finally, step 4, dive into the visa options that are specifically designed for people with your skills.
At the end of the day, a career in accounting isn't just a job. It's a profession with real stability and a clear path for growth. And as the world gets more and more connected, the need for people who understand the numbers is only going to go up. So the final question is for you. When you think about it, the high demand, the great salary potential, and the clear pathways to work abroad, could a career in accounting be your personal ticket to the world?